Hey everybody, it's Brooke with The Buttered Home. Welcome to Messy Kitchen Monday. We continue our month of cool desserts for the month of June, and tonight we have just one that will just blow you away. If you've never had grape salad before, I challenge you to give it a try because it is phenomenal. I'm not a huge grape fan, full disclosure. Grapes sometimes can be tart and a little much, and I have dogs and I don't like to have them at the house very much because if you drop one and the dogs can get it, it can make them really sick. So, but from time to time is a special treat, especially for my girls. They really like them, we get them. And a long time ago, a really good friend of mine made grape salad. And you have to excuse me if I clear my throat. I got strangled right before we started. So leave it to me to have a mishap. Anyway, a really good friend of mine made some really good grape salad. And I got the recipe from her years ago, and I have no idea where I put it. So I kind of just started throwing things together, and I think this is close, but it's good nonetheless. So this recipe will be up on the website at thebutteredhome.com later in the week. So I challenge you to get it and try it. Even if you just are feeding a crowd and need a quick dessert, this is one that's really, really easy. So I'm so sorry. It's still there. I am so sorry. Let me drink some water. Okay, we're gonna try again. If you're new to Messy Kitchen Monday, we are just now starting simulcast on Facebook and Instagram at the same time. So if you have a question, if I don't get to it right away, leave it in the comments and I will reply to you just as quick as I can. Those of you on Instagram, this will be up for 24 hours and you can comment on it and I'll direct message you any questions that you might have as well. If you are watching for the first time, let us know where you're watching from. We are in South Central Alabama. This is where the Buttered Home is located, and we're proud to come to you with some really good traditional Southern recipes. And for all of you people who are not new, be sure and give me a wave, let me know you're watching. So we're gonna get started, and here in my mixing bowl I have some sugar, just regular old plain white sugar, it's not a lot, vanilla, sour cream, cream cheese, and to that I'm going to add some fresh squeezed lemon juice. Now don't panic, it only took me about half of a lemon to get what I needed. So we're going to put the lemon juice in. And then we are going to blend this with a hand mixer until it's nice and fluffy. And probably make a mess. Yep, there it goes. It's already on my shirt. And this will be a little soupy because this is more or less like a dressing. It's like a sweet dressing, and it balances out the little tartness that the grapes can sometimes have. And it does start to thicken up as the longer you blend it. And mainly you just want to make sure that cream cheese smooths out and just gets with the sugar and everything else, and you don't have any lumps in it. It's not going to matter, but if you're OCD like I am, then you can blend it just to get the lumps out. All right. And there went some on the floor. Messy Kitchen Monday. show you the consistency. You can see it's nice and creamy, and it does have a little fluffiness to it now that we've beat it for a couple of minutes. And there's still some lumps in there, but it's okay. I'm working on this OCD thing, so the lumps don't matter. The lumps don't matter. So to this, you are going to add your grapes. And I have lots of grapes here. I've got red seedless and I have green seedless grapes that I have taken off the stem, made sure I got the little pieces off, and I've washed them and tried to let them dry, but you know, they're a little damp still. So we're just going to fold those into our sweet dressing. And to that, we are going to fold in some whipped cream. And this is why the lumps don't matter, because this will kind of smooth everything out. And it's just plain, regular whipped cream. You can make it yourself, and I'll supply you with a recipe for that. Or you can buy it store-bought, like I did for Messy Kitchen Monday. Y'all, I work full-time. I'm just being real with you here. It's okay to take shortcuts. You really want the whipped cream jar?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so Tanner wants the whipped cream jar.
Oh, no.
I got a big dollop on me. We're just overrun with Messy Kitchen on Messy Kitchen Monday tonight.
It is Monday.
Now, the recipe calls for a certain amount of pecans mixed with some brown sugar, and that's what you're going to use for your garnish on the top. I like a lot of texture to this recipe, so I add more pecans inside of the recipe. This will be nice and sweet and pretty for the top, but this, I like to have that crunch inside too. So we're gonna fold that in as well with our whipped cream. Let me just clean up a little bit. My kitchen is messy, but I do clean up as I cook. All right, so we're just gonna kind of fold that in. Make sure it gets all good and combined. And then I should have gotten a serving dish out, but I'll get a small one. No, it's okay. You're gonna have to come this way, so I'll get it.
I think I can cheat.
Just give me one of those little custard dishes.
That's exactly what I was going to do.
They're not up there. One of my clear custard dishes.
Okay.
My key grip. She's having a hard time. She's doing the limbo with an electrical cord. I'll take a picture of the setup here so you guys can see what this all looks like. It's just pretty comical, and to see us move around in here to do this is even more funny.
Is this the correct
That's
dish?
it. That's the correct dish. So now, if you have a really pretty serving dish, you can just plop this down in your big clear serving dish. It's really, really pretty. So if not, you can serve it in some clear little ice cream or custard dishes like this. But you can garnish the whole thing with the chopped pecans and the brown sugar, or you can set it aside if you're doing a fancy schmancy serving thing, and whenever you get it ready to serve, you can put it in your pretty little dishes like this, and then take that combination and just sprinkle it on the top, and voila. It's so pretty. This is a great, great dessert. Not too sweet, not too tart. And I'm probably about to hand it off to somebody, I'm sure. Like I said, you can put the whole thing in a serving dish and then sprinkle the pecans and brown sugar on the top. If you do that, the brown sugar will melt, so it'll leave little pools of brown sugar on there. So that's why I like to serve it as is in dishes and then garnish it right before you serve it, because it's cleaner and it's not as messy looking. But I have found that once people take a bite or two of it, they really don't care what it looks like. So, you know. So like I said, this recipe, like all of our others, will be at thebutteredhome.com later in the week. We urge you to get the recipe and try it. And I am a girl. I'd love for you to take pictures of the things that you cook, especially the Buttered Home recipes, and post them to our group or tag us in them on your own page. And we love seeing that. So we're going to continue our cool desserts next week with the Lazy Cook's Best Friend dessert. Y'all, we're halfway through the month of June. I'm so sad. I love doing these goodies and treats, and we are going to send June out with a special treat that I'm really excited for. But be here next Monday at 7:30 for an easy dessert that everybody will love. We hope that you will join us on Thursday night. We are having our meal prep on Thursday nights. It's at 8 p.m. Central Time, and we will simulcast on Facebook as well as Instagram. So we hope you'll join us back here in my messy kitchen for some meal prep fun at 8 p.m. Y'all have a great week, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your night. From the Buttered Home to your home. Good night.